Good morning everyone. I am Harshit, your tech host, and welcome to the Daily Tech News Bulletin brought to you by IT Voice. In today's news, we will be covering news about Adobe launches native apps for Apple Vision Pro, Meta's oversight board ruling on AI-generated content, Apple's iPhone 16 Pro series with cooling protection, Xiaomi's Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus premium variant, Huawei's smartphone production challenges, Samsung chairman Lee Jae-yong's acquittal, WhatsApp's testing of favorite feature and more. To skip to any particular news story, use the chapters below and don't forget to subscribe to IT Voice and stay up to date on all the latest tech news. Adobe introduces native apps for the Apple Vision Pro headset including Firefly AI text-to-image tool and Lightroom. These tools are purpose-built for Vision OS, offering users the ability to place generated images in real-world spaces. Ensures commercial safety, applying a content credential nutrition label to AI-generated images and embedded metadata. The Vision Pro version of Lightroom is fine-tuned for the platform, allowing users to utilize the UI with hand gestures. Adobe's native apps aim to provide creatives using Vision Pro with tools to explore and experiment. Lightroom and other tools are adapted to better suit the Vision Pro platform, enhancing the user experience. Meta's oversight board determines that a Facebook video suggesting President Joe Biden is a pedophile does not violate current rules. The board addresses a user complaint about an altered video of the president, deeming the policy incoherent. The board suggests expanding the rule to cover both audio and video content, applying labels to identify manipulated content. Meta plans to update the policy to address new and realistic AI developments considering the evolution of AI. The board acknowledges that the video doesn't violate the current policy, which focuses on AI-generated or manipulated content. Meta is reviewing the ruling and plan to respond publicly within 60 days, balancing content policies and AI advancements. Apple's iPhone 16 Pro series launching in 2024 aims to address reported overheating issues by introducing a new cooling layer. Graphene, a material known for its heat dissipation properties, may be used in the iPhone 16 Pro and Pro Max models. The graphene cooling system is expected to be exclusive to the Pro models, justifying their higher price. While major design changes are not expected, the cooling system addresses performance-related concerns, especially during heavy usage. The inclusion of advanced cooling technology allows Apple to justify the higher price point for the iPhone 16 Pro series. Major iPhone upgrades potentially involving AI are anticipated post-2025 according to analyst Ming-Chi Kuo. Xiaomi's Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus, a premium variant, enters the market with base prices ranging from Rs 31,999 to Rs 38,999. Notable for its premium design, the phone features a curved AMOLED display, IP68 rating, and Gorilla Glass Victus protection. The device boasts a bright AMOLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate, Dolby Vision, and HDR for balanced color output. Positioned against competitors like OnePlus and Google Pixel, the pricing strategy enters an uncharted territory for Redmi Note series. Powered by MediaTek Dimensity 7200 Ultra chipset, the phone offers reliable performance with up to 12GB RAM and 512GB storage. Equipped with a 200 megapixel main camera, a 5000 mAh battery, and 120 watt wired charging, the device balances photography and endurance. Huawei slows down smartphone production due to high demand for AI chips and low yield at the facility, producing Ascend AI chip and Kirin chips. US restrictions on AI chip sales to China impact Huawei, forcing it to limit smartphone production and second-place handsets. The global race for AI functionality amid the Sino-US technological standoff result in challenges for Huawei's smartphone unit. US sanctions in 2019 restricted Huawei's access to advanced chip-making tools on national security grounds, affecting its chip production. China's initiative to improve computing power boost demand for Huawei's Ascend series, contributing to Huawei's challenges and successes. Huawei works on improving the yield rate for its chips, hoping the production arrangement is short-term to address production challenges. Samsung Electronics chairman Lee Jae-yong is acquitted by a Seoul court in connection with the 2015 merger of two Samsung affiliates. Lee faced charges of stock price rigging, breach of trust and accounting fraud related to the merger of Child Industries Incorporation and Samsung C&T Corporation. Prosecutors suspected manipulation of the stock market to facilitate Lee's succession, but the court found no illegalities in the succession process. The court concludes that the merger did not solely aim at Lee's succession and there is no evidence of financial losses inflicted on shareholders. Lee denies the charges, asserting that personal interests were not considered during the merger. Samsung responded to the ruling, planning to concentrate resources on moving the company forward as Lee is acquitted of the alleged offenses. WhatsApp is testing a feature that allows users to set certain contacts as favorites for quick calls, enhancing accessibility. The feature provides a quick and intuitive shortcut for users to make calls to their favorite contact directly from the Calls tab. Users can make calls with a single tap, streamlining the process for contacting frequently called individuals. The feature is discovered in the WhatsApp beta for iOS 24.3.10.70 update available on the Test Flight app. WhatsApp is also developing a chat log feature for its web client, catering to users who manage conversations through the web. The feature is in the testing phase, reflecting WhatsApp commitment to enhancing user experience and accessibility. This is Harshit signing off. Stay tuned and follow IT Voice for the latest tech news.